Sup, fuckers? Yeah. Anyways, it's Steven. I decided since I made that video about comic fanboys that I would talk to you guys about some other stuff. So, not a lot of people comment, but like, I don't know, the like 5 people that watch these, sometimes I get private messages. So I decided to just address some of these in a video. I've been asked, I mentioned liking anime, so, what a few of my favorite anime series are. My favorite anime series of all time is a toss-up between 3. But, my favorite anime of all time is Yu Yu Hakusho. Cowboy Bebop and Yu Yu Hakusho are my favorites. But, Dragon Ball, like, I don't even consider, it would be Dragon Ball, or anything Dragon Ball related, but I don't even consider Dragon Ball or Naruto or One Piece really animes anymore. I just consider them, or Sailor Moon, I just consider them huge fucking conglomerates, which is awesome because I love all of those. Well, not really Sailor Moon, but I respect Sailor Moon, like it's been around for fucking ever. Another question I've been asked a few times is, what's my favorite thing to do in my spare time when I'm not like playing games or anything? I work out and I do music. I have a guitar named Jillian. Who's my favorite superhero? I addressed this today, The Flash. Who's my favorite supervillain? I don't think I've ever addressed this. My favorite supervillain is, that's a good one, but I'd have to say that it is probably, well, it depends on what you're asking about. My favorite anime villain of all time is, no doubt about it, Toguro from Yu Yu Hakusho. He's not the deepest character, but he gives a good foil to Yusuke, and he's pretty fucking fun to watch in action. My favorite comic book villain for DC is probably Sinestro, maybe. I'm a big fan of Sinestro. Anytime Superman is evil, I'm a huge fan. I also really like Superman. Professor Zoom. The Joker, definitely, and video game wise, definitely, what's his? Yeah, I didn't really think about these things before doing it. I'd never really come prepared. Virgil was a good villain, if you consider him that, but he wasn't really all that strong. You know what? To be honest with you, I don't really like the game all that much. But, fucking Sophia Lamb or whatever's mom in BioShock. Really any BioShock villain. But she just stuck out to me as the most evil. Like, she might not be the best, but she was just, like, pure evil. Like, how could you do that to your daughter? Someone asked me, like, what's my least favorite video game of all time? I remember seeing that one. It's not really because the game is bad, because it's really not all that bad, but I really hate Madden. They're not bad. I just hate how violent, like, people can get violent over all video games, but I've just noticed an irrational pattern with Madden. Like, I have nothing against football, and I love the NBA games, like the 2K games, but I don't know. People act irrationally when they're playing Madden, and it pisses me off. The games aren't bad. Like, I played them. I can have fun with them. I also really hate fucking Resident Evil 6 and Operation Raccoon City. Now I'll just tell you some more about me. I didn't really have any other questions that are like, some of them were kind of too personal, but, do I have a job? I bounce between jobs so goddamn often that, you know, I could tell you I have one right now and then lose it tomorrow or just not go to it anymore. My work resume is utter shite. My favorite show on TV right now, The Flash. But Gravity Falls and Arrow, possibly Legends of Tomorrow if it's good, is far behind. My favorite food is French fries. Yeah, I already covered most of this in an About Me video, but for some reason people didn't watch that. Even though it's one of my more popular videos, it just seems like they didn't pay attention. And it's only got like 10 views, but it's one of the more popular ones. Like, I'm probably never gonna get as many views as I did on that Tumblr rant, but you know, yeah, it's not about the views. I met some cool people doing this actually. I'm steadily rising in subscribers. I'm pretty happy about that. Another thing, I'm started animating recently, like trying to at least. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm good, but I've recently started animating something for the channel. If it doesn't get on the channel, I will probably release it somewhere else, and I will give you a link. It might go to my Twitter. You know, by the way, my Twitter is @HowYouth in all caps. Yeah, forgot to mention that my favorite anime hero is probably Might Guy from Naruto. Might Guy and Rock Lee are two of my favorite characters in anything ever, because they're just so fucking awesome. Oh, I also have another video coming at you guys tonight over what my album of the year was. If you follow my Facebook or Twitter, you know what the album is, and it just came out recently. I wasn't really a huge fan of this artist before I heard it, but this album was really fucking good, and it stuck to me. So watch out for that. I actually will be recording it after this. So, you know, that's coming.